What's up, guys? Lord of Mafka, aka Rogan Azran, back at you with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about how continuous rejection mentally damages men. And this is something that we need to talk about more because when men tend to skew away from this topic and shove it down and emotionally suppress it, mentally suppress it, this is how you start to become trapped and you start to have inner rage and resentment towards the world and other people around you because you're not processing these things. We're not looking back on it, trying to actually to get you to feel and think these things out and observe them. And you will notice as well from continuous rejection, it will be affecting you to where you can't even do simple, small, everyday activities. To where you probably won't even feel like brushing your teeth. You won't want to get up early. You won't want to even drive or take care of yourself in the same hygienic matter, such as maybe trimming your beard more or, showering, more often. These are the things that continuous rejection can do to a man on a physical level. But let's get into today's verse video and show you just how brutal the rejection rates are for men and how it mentally affects us.
You're really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What's your name?
Kendall.
Kendall, okay.
Yeah, what's your
Gotcha.
name?
Minjay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Now, notice she said, "Have a good day," right after saying thank you for the compliment. And this is a huge problem that a lot of men have. They tend to think, if I'm so nice, if I over compliment this girl, she will give me a chance. And the thing that disproves that personality matters the most is by the fact of assuming if this was true, then that would mean that every man that goes up to a woman and acts nice, charismatic would have a woman right now. But we obviously see this is not the truth. If anything, any man can act nice to a woman. A man cannot act out his looks. You see, you can't act out your facial features. So that right there in itself debunks personality for the 50th time.
Yeah, I'm sure you get that a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What are you up to aside from doing a little shopping?
Um, just shopping with my mom. I'm actually getting her a bubble tea. But obviously I have a boyfriend, and as much as he seemed like a really nice guy,
But notice right there, that sentence right there, she just said, obviously, I have a boyfriend. And we need to pay attention to when girls say certain sentences to these men in these rejection videos and these infills, because what's happening is you're being programmed to deny yourself as a man. When she said, obviously, I have a boyfriend. So, what does this instill in the man's mind if he's not paying attention? So, that means if the chance ever comes up to where if a woman is actually attracted to this guy, and she's looking at him, she's giving him the bodily attention, she's approaching him, doing all the things that show he's desirable to her. He won't even be able to tell because he's been continuously rejected so much to where it skewed his perception and his way to pick up on when a woman is romantically attracted to him. And these are the dangers of when men are encouraged to go up to women in cold approach, when these are the very same traps that get a lot of men into trouble, physically locked up, hurt by other people, or worse, set up. There are so many things that can happen from this. And just from that video right there, that should show you already the dynamics of what happens when you ignore the issues and the dangers that come with rejection. But let's get into the second video to show you what I'm talking about.
Excuse me, quick question. English or Spanish? Nice, at least you speak English. What's your name?
Laura.
Are you single?
I'm not. Sorry.
Alright, nice to meet you. Excuse
Look how quick that woman was to say, I'm not single, when he asked her, are you single? And whenever women are telling you they're not single, this is a way to have a shot at your masculinity, because women already know that men feel proud by having them on their arm. They already know that men find them to be trophies on the inside that a lot of men don't want to realize or admit, or they wouldn't have to even be going after a woman or being attracted to them in the first place. But the thing is, a lot of women already know what you want as a man. This is why it's so easy for them to reject you and get some type of fun out of it.
Excuse me, my lady. Got a quick question for you. English or Spanish? English. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Daria?
My name is Jack. Can I get your number?
No.
Okay, have a nice one.
Just brutal. Imagine continuously doing this right now in 2025, to where the dating market is becoming much more non-existent, to where women are becoming absolutely jaded towards men asking them out. Imagine going up to women being rejected in this same manner over and over again. And you have to look at it as well, something happens to your lower brain as well, because we're always focused on rational thought on when it comes to attraction, emotional things, when in reality attraction really has to do with your reptilian brain, not your neocortex or limbic brain, but it's your reptilian brain. And these are the things that have to do with your aggression, your intimate energy. So when you're being rejected, just notice these are the things that are going to create it to where you're going to start to have erectile dysfunctions. You're not going to be able to look a woman in the eye because you are being suppressed on a subconscious level. And this is the type of just evilness behind people who tell you to do cold approach and keep doing game. You are being damaged on a mental level to where it's impossible for you to be repaired.
Are you one of the models too?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tyler.
How did it go? Excuse me, stranger. Hello. You look like Tyler.
I'm not Tyler, I'm Melanie.
No, but you look like Tyler. Do you get that a lot?
Oh, every day.
Hey, I got a.
Notice he told the woman that she looks like a celebrity named Tyler or whatever, right? And she says, I get that every day. Oh, I'm not Tyler, I'm Melanie. These are the things that creates the false ego in the female. Over complimenting women. Even going up to women, introducing yourself as a man. It's already feeding that false state of the ego to the woman, because that's the main agency of the modern woman is attention. And once you're giving that away willingly, especially as a man that's unattractive, because most likely a lot of these men in these videos are either average or they're below, they're sub 5. And to be a guy doing that already in a bad position, you are giving her more ammunition to use against you psychically. And it's not a good outcome when you look at how many men are filled with rage, they're filled with resentment, they're filled with sadness. And this is why I show these videos, so you guys can sit here and observe. This is how it feels, and this is what I used to go through, because these things need to be brought up to the surface.
Quick question. If a stranger tells you you're beautiful, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What's your opinion?
It depends what the why.
It's me.
When she said it depends, it basically means it matters if the guy's attractive or not to me who's saying it. So this whole point of, oh, if a stranger compliments you, you know, what does it mean? We obviously know what it means. If the girl finds you attractive, she's going to be more receptive to your compliment. But this is the type of cope that these men will do who do this type of game stuff, because there's something in them not wanting to realize that they were never wanted in the first place by this girl that they're going after.
Excuse me. Oh, I just want to say you're very beautiful.
Say again.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get your number?
My name?
Number.
Number?
It's okay.
Look how she's running off this elevator to get away from this guy. And this is what game creates. It makes women resent men more. Going up to a woman when she's in the middle of doing something broad day, just minding her own business, and you're going up to her because some pathetic dating coach has told you to go up and harass some woman to just beg to get with her. And that's all game is, begging women to get with you. Or the definition of game I gave before, giving attention, money, and enthusiasm to women who don't deserve it.
That's okay. Excuse me? I was trying to buy something for my girlfriend. Like, do you think she'll like something like this?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you want to see how she looks? Like, kind of get an idea? Like, you see, like...
Now, she already knew when he said that, oh, you want to see how it looks just so you can get an idea. The way she nodded her head, she already knows, okay, this guy does not have a girlfriend, or he wouldn't be approaching me in the first place. So women are so good at picking up on these psychological cues, and just from this guy's behavior, his voice is lower. And that's another thing about being continuously rejected. You're not only going to have lower self-esteem, you're going to have more of a lower monotone voice, to where when it speaks is very muffled and soft, because that's the pain in your voice, that's the trauma that you haven't worked out. And that's something you have to think about. This is why I say rejection affects you on so many physical levels, to where you don't even pay attention to it. Even the way you gesture your hands in front of a woman, if they're shaking, rattling, nervous, this is a cue to a woman as well. I know this guy does not have women that's attracted to him. These are the ways that women are able to pick up on this stuff, and they will make sure that they get the points across to remind you that you are not desirable. It's brutal, man.
I don't know.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it.
But I was wondering, like, can I get your number?
I have a boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
I do, I know.
I respect that, though.
Yeah.
But notice, she immediately said, after he said, can I get your number? She said, oh, I have a boyfriend, sorry. And he said, oh, I respect that. She's like, I know, sorry. And this just shows you the humiliation, the defeat that is behind rejection. To constantly be told by women, I have a boyfriend. Oh, I need to be going somewhere right now. Oh, I need to go over there with my mother and continue to shop. Oh, yeah, oh, have a good day. All of the ways, even when a woman rejects you nicely, it's still a form of suppressing your reptilian brain of the actual intimate, the desires that you want from a woman. It's suppressing your needs as a man that you know you want fulfilled. But yet, you're being taught to chase after someone who doesn't want anything to do with you. This is the danger of game. This is why game creates more male mental patients that are walking around today undiagnosed, creating physical illness in men. This is the result of PUA in game and pickup. And you wonder why men have a lower sense of self. This is why. This is a big humiliation ritual. This is a way to desensitize and degrade the modern. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what else you guys want me to elaborate on in the comment sections. I would highly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. I know my mic was a little muffled, but trying to fix that right now. This muffling sound is brutal, man. But you guys take care. And like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.